starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Embiid. Out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre with room to shoot. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's McCain.
Well, you got to be careful when Horford's around because this guy is very good defensively.
Now Tatum. 7 points in the game. Porzingis for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here we go, all alone. Here's Pritchard. And hits the 3 from the wing. Pritchard's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the left wing. The open shot. Horford. To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. The floater. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 19.
What a soft touch Horford had. So skilled inside.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise, man.
Here's Tatum. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. To the inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
To win the drought. And Maxey puts it in. Maxey's got 5 points. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're running. Rejected by Brown.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
To the paint. Misses in close. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Maxey attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside, Brown. White with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Maxey. .125 left in the first half of this one. Embiid misses. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Here's Maxey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
Boston making a switch here. Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's Porzingis. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
George. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Brown, no good. 76ers trail by 20. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. Brown. To the right side. Here's Hauser. Knocks it down from distance.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw is good. Brown with the steal. Some room here for Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got 8.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And so it's Boston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's Boston now. Now here's Tatum. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Maxey surveys. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Here's Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board. And here are the Celtics. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Embiid.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Outside Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So it's Philadelphia now. They're scoreless since the first half. Maxey, that's good.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Pass to Holiday. From the arc. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. No good with a layup. And it's the Celtics ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Holiday hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Brown with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the Celtics in possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Knocks it loose. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown, no good. Left side, Maxey. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 16.
2 minutes.
To